Hello and welcome back to Triple Tech, and welcome to my review of a Neewer camera slider. This slider is 32 inches long, and that is plenty long enough for what I do with it. The slider is a friction-based slider, so therefore it doesn't use wheels to slide along, it uses friction. There are holes along the slider for you to mount tripods to it. You can use two tripods, one on each end, or if you have a good tripod you can just put one in the middle. That's what I do. The slider has 4 adjustable feet, which is very useful for balancing the slider if you're placing it on an uneven surface, so you can get it perfectly flat. I do recommend getting some sort of ball head for the slider because it allows you to move your camera in and orient it in different directions for you to get some different looking slider shots. I've replaced the plastic slider parts with a silky sort of material, which I think helps with the sliding quite a bit, because you have some noise that comes out when you're using the plastic parts, and also it's much smoother, I found. The friction slider on it helps you get some smooth shots if the slider's at an angle or whatever. The slider does have a level indicator on it, however I dropped the slider and it came out, so it isn't on my slider at the moment. The two end bits with the stands on are easily removed and put on using an Allen key and a couple of Allen key screws for you to put on. It's very simple and it only takes a few seconds. I think the only way I can really show you just how good this slider is and just how good it is value for money wise is by showing you some footage that I've acquired over the 2 years that I've owned it. So yes, enjoy. That's pretty much it. This slider is pretty much the magic behind a lot of my shots, and it really helps me get some higher production value on my videos, and it really helps and makes it look a lot better, basically. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. This is my review of the Neewer camera slider. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.